Welcome back to the Budgeting Budgie. On this channel, I'm sharing our journey to becoming debt-free. My content includes weekly and monthly budgets, as well as weekly check-ins, sinking funds, and debt updates. If this sounds like something that's interesting to you, please consider subscribing. So on today's video, I will be going through our projected annual budget for 2023. I actually got this idea from two different YouTubers. So the first one is Amelia from Amelia Budgets and Lisa from Lisa Marie Budgets. So basically, for the last few hours/days, I have been going through this. So as some of you may know, I am going on maternity leave next year. So my pay will be cut quite a bit. So that's why I've decided also to do this video and just have a gander and see exactly what our budget is looking like. Okay, so for our combined income, this is my husband's salary plus any payments I'll be getting for maternity leave. So this includes my work maternity leave as well as the Australian government parental leave payments. I have projected the amounts as both are subject to taxation. So our projected income for next year is $109,057. So the reason why it took me so long to do this video, the first time that I actually got all of our expenses down, we were at negative $7,342 for the year. I have cut quite a few things. So as I'm going through, I will let you know what I have cut. So down to housing now. So we're currently on a fixed interest rate for 80% of our mortgage and only variable for 20%. However, that's due to change as of April 2023. So the whole 100% will become variable. So this has got 3 mortgage payments, and then April 2023 through to December is 9 mortgage payments. Our current mortgage, so for 3 months, would be $6,264. So that's worked out at $2,088 per month. And then for April through to December, $26,901. This is based on a 6.14 interest rate. Currently, our interest rate for our variable portion of our mortgage is 5.64. So this is only an increase of 0.5%. Media in Australia believes that it could go up another 0.5%. So this amount would be $2,989 per month. That rate of increase, the difference between the mortgages is $901 per calendar month. So that's a huge increase of 43.15%. So for our rates next year, 1,820 water. We're looking at about $1,300 for the year. Home insurance, $1,404. For electricity, we're looking at $2,080. Gas, $780 for gas. Internet, again, $780. Our phones, $1,560 for the year. This also includes money to purchase new phones as well. So that wouldn't cover a full phone. However, as phones do break or things do happen, there will be some money in there to pull from if we need a new phone. Our subscriptions for the year, $780. So that gives our total for housing a whopping $43,669 for the year. That's a lot. I'm mainly concerned about this mortgage, which, I don't know. Okay, so now we're down to the variable section. So my spending money for the year will be $5,980. My husband's spending money will also be the same. Groceries would be $6,240. Household would be $1,040. So this is something that we've cut. So household is currently $30. However, we've changed that from $30 a week down to $20 a week. Next up, baby. So baby is another one that we've cut. So with baby, we did want to do $100 a week. However, we can only do $75 a week based on what we're receiving, and we're still not able to balance or be in the black. We're still over. So baby, $3,900. Fur baby also got cut. So she's gone down from $30 to $20 a week. So $1,040 she'll be getting. Petrol also got cut. So we're looking at $1,300. At the moment, I'm doing $40 a week. However, this will be moved down to $25 a week as of January's budget. Petrol, $2,080. So I'm hoping that's enough to pay for the rego and any maintenance costs in order to get that sold. Our variable spending, a total of $27,560. What you will realize here is I have removed gifts because we are on track to completely have that paid and back to a balance of $0 as of January 2023. So renovation loan will be $5,400, needing to go towards that for that to be paid off. Bank West, so this is just to service the credit card. So $500 a month makes that $6,000. And then the Tucson, $5,760. So the total amount going to debt next year, $17,160. That's a lot of money, and we could really use that money. However, what's done is done. Can't go back in time, can you? And now down to savings. So this isn't necessarily savings, this is more sinking fund. However, I just put them under the saving category. So home maintenance, $3,900. This is another one that was cut. That was meant to be $100. However, it's down to $75 now. My saving has stayed the same, $50 a week, so $2,600 a year. Same with my husband, $2,600. For the year, gifts, $2,600. So I actually looked today, and last year, or this year in 2022, we spent over $8,000 on gifts. So to try and stay within this, and it's going to be hard. However, it just also shows why we are negative in gifts at the moment. We were giving well beyond our means. So let's see if we can actually stick to it this year. So Christmas, $1,040. Health will get its normal $1,040. So Tucson here, so these three are to do with my car. So insurance, $1,352. That's about the same amount it was this year, so hopefully it doesn't go up too much. If it does, we'll deal with that in that paycheck. Registration, $1,508. You may be looking at that and being like, wow, that's a massive amount for rego. What's going on down there in Victoria? However, the rego is due for this vehicle in March, and then I've got to save for that and then save for the next year, so 2024, before it can then go to the normal amount that you'd save for 52 weeks. And then maintenance, we're putting away $1,300. So this will be for any tires, things like that, car washes, and then, yeah, just its normal service once a year. And then my mat leave, I am looking to put away $5,720 out of our budget to go towards that. For the 100 envelope challenge, I am leaving that blank because I don't know exactly how much is going to go into that. And that money comes from my spending and also my save. So if I put money here, then it'd be double reflection. And because I don't know how much, I can't really pop that there. but it's just there as a line item anyway. The total for our savings next year or our sinking funds, $23,660. Last but not least, let's get down to business. So income is estimated at $109,057. Housing was $43,669. And just another thing to point out with the mortgage is if it doesn't go that high, then that's absolutely fantastic. However, being on a variable rate, this is why I hate them, it's just so uncertain. You just don't know. So any month where we have extra, instead of extra going towards debt, it's going to go into our mortgage expense fund and just sit there and see what happens. And it'll be a while until I'm comfortable to allocate those funds anywhere else. Probably not until I'm back at work full time, to be honest, because yeah, it's too scary. Our variable expenses was $27,560. Our debt, $17,160, and savings is $23,660. So the reason why I'm sort of flying through this is I actually already did these calculations earlier, not like my usual budget where I'm like, okay, that it will do, like it should be okay. This time I was like, no, I need to get it on point just because I am going negative, or we are in the negative, spoiler alert. So 109,057 minus 43669 minus 27560 minus 17,160 minus 23,660. So we are still, even after all my cuts and everything, we are still at a negative of $2,992. The reason why I am stressed about it, don't get me wrong, but the reason why I haven't cut anything further is there are a multiple factors. Factors include, number one, Bank West, because this was a promise from a family member that they were going to pay us back for this or pay for it. I know that you can't 100% say, yeah, they're going to, but I believe they are. So this $6,000 isn't necessarily going to Bank West next year. Also, the other thing would be the patrol. So we're looking at selling this vehicle in order to pay down our debt. So if we sell this patrol, even if we put it on the Bank West credit card and get that $125 back a week from not going to the credit card, then that's a win. So what we'd actually do is selling this, we'd pay off the credit card first instead of my car, just in case this family member does not pay us back. Because things happen, life happens, it's not always perfect. Another thing is my husband can work Saturdays, not every Saturday, but they have come up in the past. And I think if he puts his hand up to say, hey, look, I'll be able to do them, then that could be another form of income. The thing that's not a possibility is me going back to work before December 2023. We've waited up. I'd only be able to go back a few days a week. Then we have childcare and everything like that. I just don't feel comfortable. This being my first child and things, I just want to be home with him, enjoying it, not stressing about money. But yeah, so that was a bit of a downer at the end of the video. However, I do hope you enjoyed, and sorry that my belly keeps getting in the shot. I am standing at my bench just because my back's hurting a bit today. And also, exciting news, I might go to KFC after this to pat myself on the back for all my hard work and all the hours of just, stressing over this. Apologies for another ramble. But yeah, I just can't believe that. Sorry. I just can't believe that $109,000 is not enough to fund our lifestyle currently. I just am blown away that this amount of money does not cover everything. All pretty much just living. Fair enough, $23,000 does go towards sinking funds. However, at the end of the day, these expenses are most likely to come up. Like, something's going to need to get done to the house at some point. We just don't know how much and when. Our savings, I get it. You could look at that and be like, oh, well, you can cut them and then there's your money. However, I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge to go towards maternity leave. So I can't necessarily cut my husband's and keep mine. That's just not fair. Yeah, as I said earlier, the only thing we can hope for is this mortgage interest rate not going as high as they're projecting. Or hopefully higher than 6.14%. Who knows, really? But yeah, I'll leave you with that. I just thought that this was very exciting. It's good to see it out like this. Again, a bit disappointed we're not able to make it be in black or be in blue. Hopefully in January of 2024, we will revisit this and just see where it's at. I'm excited for next year, even though it doesn't look it. I'm extremely excited. So many things are happening and so many changes. And maybe that's just to show us that so many changes are happening and that we are very fortunate anyway. Like, if push comes to shove, we can cut a lot of this out, but I just don't think that we're at that push point just yet. I hope you enjoyed your weekends or are enjoying your weekend, depending on what part of the world you are from. I'll see you shortly. Thank you very much if you got this far. Please consider popping a like on this video or even subscribing. Thank you very much for being here today and sharing your day with me.